Well, okay. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I haven't started here yet. There it goes. Now it's cooking.
Righto.
Alright. Porcelana should be coming back. I saw her. I don't know. Pepper said she was going to be here tonight. Oh,
I'm back, but I don't know.
welcome back. Welcome back, Porcelana.
Maybe.
Well, we can hear you. We can hear you, so that's what counts.
I'm trying to sit. Nothing's happening.
We hear you loud and clear.
I see you sitting.
I'm sitting?
You
Yep.
are sitting.
Oh, good. Okay, that's all that counts then. I hope I don't get locked out again.
Oh, someone just TP'd in.
That's Lizzie. Lizzie.
Lizzie, are you going to play? I'm going to be a panelist. We hear you loud and clear. You know, in this game, you don't have to press any buttons. I do all the button pressing.
I'm trying to get my microphone to work. I don't know how to play, but I'll play whatever you're playing.
You don't
No,
need
just sit your ass down. It's literally
You
one of the
don't
easiest
either.
games ever made.
Alright.
Let's see. We got oh god, we got the green seat and the yellow seat. Now, who did we lose? Porcelana? Oh, she's not sitting down yet.
Porcelana
She's out in the
again.
audience. Or
Porcelana's
did she
gone
log
again.
off again?
Hi, Katie.
So Lizzie, just grab
Here
either the
in-
green or the
where the
yellow.
boxes are?
Yeah, the little box things. Right, just sit on there. There you
it
go,
is.
Lizzie, and we'll wait for Porcelana to come back, and we will be ready to start.
Alright.
Porcelana had to reboot again.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know why she had voice.
She had voice, and she looked like she was doing fine to me.
Oh, she's back now.
Okay. Wait, you see her online? I don't see her.
I have to zoom outside the room to stop being dizzy.
Just zoom in on the audience. You'll be fine.
Well, don't we have to sort of cam down on the game board? See what's going
Not
on?
really. I'm the one in charge of the game board. The only thing you guys have to do is press a giant red button that appears in front of you when it's your turn. That's it.
Okay.
That's all you got to do.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. There's a great big shiny red, and I made sure it was shiny so that you could not resist hitting it. It's like, oh, it's a shiny red button. So I don't want people giving me a hard time like, I don't want to hit you. I don't want to touch your shiny red button. I don't want to touch it.
It looks
That was
greasy.
funny.
It's like it's coming.
Porcelana's back, and we hear you, Porcy. We hear you, Porcelana. We got your seat ready for you. Well, it's on the far right-hand side this time, the yellow one.
The yellow one, and it's not rezzed yet for me.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm having such issues. My week.
That's a cute racing outfit. Look at that. Black and white. Checker on the sides.
Well, remember when we used to do the races?
I got the same one, but it's purple.
Yeah, I remember you said I had it since we did the Demolition Derby, and I didn't realize we were talking about your outfit.
Hi, Jimbo.
Hey.
Oh, there's Pepper Peekaboo. Pepper's here.
Did Porcelana come back?
Porcelana's here.
Hi,
Pepper's here.
Porcelana.
Hi, if I can sit.
We just
It's
need
not-
one person to grab a seat. We're ready to start the
Good.
game.
I'm trying, but it's not working for me. If I get knocked out one more time, I'm not coming back because it's my 5th time.
Mm.
I tried.
What's going on over there?
I don't know. Am I sitting?
Hi, Pepper.
Pepper.
There you go. We're sitting down.
Oh,
We see you loud and clear.
yeah, it shows you sitting.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Thanks.
All right.
I see myself sitting. Okay, 14
Oh,
now.
wonderful.
Yay,
Yay.
yay. Okay,
Pepper,
perfect.
be a backup in case Porcelana gets kicked again.
Thank you,
Right.
guys.
No
Yeah, just
kicking
grab one of
Porcelana.
the audience seats.
I'm good.
And just a message to everyone, if you feel like you're getting a little dizzy, just zoom your camera in on the audience. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, the race cars are going around that track, aren't they?
Yep.
Sonia, you're all
Well, the guys go
bloody.
around the race cars.
I know. This is
slowed it.
after I killed the 5, 6, 7,
Bam.
8, whatever.
Oh, I thought it
Hello,
was
everyone.
Red
Welcome to another
Rag.
episode of brand new episode of Off to the Races. Now, in this game,
Zoom,
it's
zoom.
going to be very similar to Hollywood Squares, where everyone has a turn. When it's their turn, we will be. What's going to happen is each contestant will have a turn. They're going to roll a dice to see how far that. See that little car in front of Sonia? They got a little blue car and a little red car. Isn't it adorable?
Oh,
Right?
it's so
And how far it goes depends on what they roll. See these colors of the tracks. What color they land on depends on who they're going to ask the question of, right? And it's going to be a multiple choice question. So when it's your turn, we ask you the question, right? You will be getting a multiple choice answer. If you don't know the answer, my recommendation is instead of saying I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, just lie and pick one confidently. That's all you have to do, right? I know it's hard, but it's literally all you have to do.
Or it's
And,
easier.
okay, now you see these little green lines that says double double. If you land on that in the middle at the start of your turn, then you get to roll again 2 dice, right, instead of just 1. If you land on it at the very end of your turn, that means if you rolled, let's say if you moved 8, you're going to move another 8. You pick up another right away. If you land on it at the very end of your turn, so if it's the middle of your turn, you get to roll again. If it's at the end of your turn, you just double whatever it is your length is that you roll for. All right.
But you'll prompt us anyway, right? Yes.
How often do you get to double your length? Woo.
Oh, it's there's 3 levels of tracks, and there's 1 double in each one of them. And on top of that, at the end of each game, those doubles they switch randomly. They switch their locations randomly at the end of every game.
randomly.
All right. So, I didn't bring my coin with me today, so I'm just going to start with red. Sonia, I'm gonna
Sonia.
bring up your dice. The big shiny red button in front of you. You get to push that button. We'll see how far you go.
All right.
You rolled a 1. Wow.
Off to
One.
a
Okay.
blazing start.
Okay. If you land on orange, that means we're gonna ask Tindy a question. Now, if you get the question right, you get a 2 instead of just a 1. So we go to Tindy.
Oh,
Tindy, you ready?
uh-oh.
Tindy,
Whatever.
make sure you have
In
voice.
text, she said, "What of them?"
Okay. Tindy. Okay,
Whatever,
Tindy,
I'm
your
talking
question.
to you right now.
Okay. Tindy, can you hear us? I don't see a dot over you.
No, she can't.
At least she could read lips. Keep going, Cowboy.
All right, I can't hear you. All right. Oh, there it is. I see your dot now. Okay, Tindy. All right, Tindy, your question. All right, your question is: back in the 1970s, what British commentator was fined £1,000 by the BBC for saying on live television, "It's a real shitty day for racing. It's pissing down right here at Silverstone. Oh, and the Colister just shat all over his racing suit right here on the television." Which commentator was fined $1,000 for saying it's a shitty day for racing? Was that Jackie Stewart, Jeremy Clarkson, or Peter O'Sullivan? Oh, Benny Hill. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. Benny Hill. 2, you say it was Jeremy Clarkson. Jeremy Clarkson was fined £1,000. I go back to Sonia. Sonia, is Tindy right or Tindy wrong?
I know he's a car guy, but I don't think he's that old. I'm going to disagree.
You'd be right to disagree. Jeremy Clarkson was fined by the BBC, but not for that. It was Jackie Stewart. You just picked up another length. Boom, you get 2 instead of 1.
Jackie Stewart was that accent you did too.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they gave it away. It's like, it's a real shitty day for racing, you bastards.
Jim guessed it.
Yeah. Now we go to Leo. Okay, Leo, going to make the big shiny red button in front of you, and you get to roll.
Okay, here we go.
You got a 3.
Ooh, a big 3.
You got a 3. That means we're going to Porcelana.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Porcelana, your question is, Will Ferrell made a comedy about NASCAR, and the movie was titled what? It's one of these 3. Is it Superstar, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, or The Wendell Baker Story?
All I know is Talladega Nights.
You say it was Talladega Nights, all right, to pick up an extra 3 lengths. Leo, is she right or is she wrong?
Well, you know, Porcelona and I are always on the same wavelength, and that's exactly what I was going to pick for an answer. So I agree.
Oh, I hope it's right.
Bam! You just picked up another 3. That was Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay, boo. Yay, boo.
Now we
Yay,
go back to Sonia. Sonia, you get to roll again. You picked up a 5. 5 this time.
boo.
Oh,
That's
you're really
over
motoring
6.
now. All right, we go back to Tindy. All right, Tindy. Your question is, what year was the first Daytona 500? Daytona 500. Was that 1948, 1953, or 1959? Nobody home, please leave a message. 1959, she says. Okay, I go back to Sonia. Sonia, pick up another 5. Is Tindy right or is Tindy wrong?
I'll agree. I don't know.
Yep. You just picked up another 5.
Whoa.
Yep, just another 5. It was 1959. That was specifically
job.
the year when the Speedway opened up. There was a Daytona race before 1959, but they didn't have the 500 until they opened the Speedway.
And they were
And now
racing on
we
the
go
beach.
to, yeah,
They raced on the beach.
yeah. Now we go to Leo. Leo, you get to roll.
Ooh, a
You also
5.
get a 5. Oh, you're moving. You get a 5. You land on green. That means we go to Lizzie. Lizzie, you with us? Just gotta check. Lizzie, you there? Lizzie?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how this mic.
Oh, okay.
You did
Just
good.
checking. I gotta make sure you're there. Okay. Okay, Lizzie, we're talking about the Daytona 500. Lizzie, what is the name of the trophy that people win at the Daytona 500? It's one of these 3. Is it the Stanley Cup, the Vince Lombardi Trophy, or the Harley J. Earl Trophy?
I'm gonna say the Stanley Cup.
You say it's a Stanley Cup. I go back to Leo. Okay, Leo, is Lizzie right or is Lizzie wrong?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll agree.
You thought it was a Stanley Cup? That's NHL. That's hockey.
I don't follow hockey.
Guess you don't follow Daytona either. Yeah, I put that in there as a joke answer. I didn't think anyone was actually going to pick that.
Well, I knew
The
too.
Vince Lombardi Trophy is the name of the trophy they win at the Super Bowl. It's the Harley J. Earl Trophy. You do not pick up an extra 5 lengths.
Well, I knew it wasn't the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Oh, you
something.
know the Vince Lombardi Trophy, but you never heard of the Stanley Cup.
No.
No. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, as a Canadian, I just feel that. I feel that.
It
Feel
just
it.
hurts. I know
Feel
it
it
hurts.
wrong. It hurts. We go to Sonia. Sonia, you get to press that big red button. You also get a 5, and you landed on double double.
Double, toilet double.
Woo! Double double. That means you get to roll again with 2 dice this time.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it didn't work. Hold on, let me reset it.
100, Lyndon.
No, no. That was script error problem. Try again, please.
Oh, double with onion.
You got a
Ooh,
10.
that sounds good.
And cheese, Tindy.
You
and
get a
cheese.
10, and if you get the answer right, you're gonna get a 20. You just wound up a while ahead. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There it goes. There's 10. You landed on purple. That
Oh,
means
no,
we go to
that's
Wild
me.
K.
Woohoo!
All right, Wild K for an extra of 10 points.
All right. Yeah, I like when they land on me. Woo.
All right.
Wait
Okay,
a
your
minute.
question is, which NASCAR driver has the record for the most wins of the Daytona 500 in their career? Is it Richard Petty, Jeff Gordon, or Cale Yarborough?
You asking about specifically for the Daytona 500?
Or for the Daytona 500, which
Uh-huh.
NASCAR driver has the record for the most wins? Richard Petty, Jeff Gordon, or Cale Yarborough?
Yes. Well, it's gonna be yes. So I don't see them in
Yes
here.
isn't one of the options.
Oh yeah, there's the STP. That's all. Yeah, it was. He started. He was the.
Bless you.
I think.
Thank you.
Richard Petty was like the first one ever, and he and Cale Yarborough were battling back and forth. But Richard Petty edged him out because he kept going the longest, and Cale Yarborough retired a lot earlier than Richard Petty did. So Richard Petty kept racing until he was about ready to topple over.
I didn't know this was an essay
In
question.
that 43 STP car.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Richard Petty.
You're going with
Oh,
Richard
that's
Petty
that time.
eventually.
I thought we were going to
Okay, Sonia, for the extra 10 lengths, is Wild K right? Is Wild K wrong?
I'm gonna say she's correct. That sounds right.
It's Richard Petty. He did not retire until the 80s, almost the 90s. I think he
Wow.
went all the way to
I know, that's
88.
what
So
I'm
you just
saying.
picked up another
Wow.
10 lengths.
Right.
1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6. There we
There you
go.
go, Sonja.
Sonia picks up
Somebody
another
got some
10
catching
lengths.
up to do.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, Leo, you get to roll.
All right. I'm gonna
Roll 'em,
roll here.
roll 'em, roll 'em.
Good one. That's a good one.
Oh,
You get a
big
2.
Oopsie.
You're still on green. That means we go back to Lizzie.
I'm here.
Okay, Lizzie.
Yay.
Now we were just talking about how long some people were racing. Oh, here we go. This goes a little ways back. The 1979 Daytona 500 was very unique because it ended with one of these three things. It ended. What did it end with? Was it a hurricane, a fist fight, or a photo finish?
I'm gonna say a photo finish.
You say a photo finish. Okay. I go back to Leo. Leo. She says the 1979 Daytona 500 ended with a photo finish. Is she right or is she wrong?
I'll agree.
No, it was a fist fight.
Oh my god, that was my first choice.
Yeah, I know. It's Cale Yarborough and Danny Allison. They crashed on the very last lap, which allowed Richard Petty to just drive right by and win the race. And when those two, they got out of their car and they started pounding on each other. Unfortunately, you do not pick up an extra 2. There we go. So now we go back
sorry.
to.
Yeah, that's okay. Like it really matters. Fine.
Right.
Now you gotta land on that double
Victory
double.
lap.
Okay,
Never know.
Sonia. Ooh, you get a 5. Let's see. What do you land? Where do you land? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in red. Oh, whoops! I moved the wrong car. I think.
Yeah, that sounds like a super
That's
jump there,
okay.
bro. The hell?
No, where was it? It was over here.
Quantum leap.
All right. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You're on green. You're on green. That means okay. It's Sonia's turn to get Lizzie. Okay, Lizzie goes back to you.
Oh.
I've been doing so well so far.
Okay.
Hey.
Ken, your question is, how many laps is the Daytona 500? Depends on, of course, how big the track is. How many laps is it? Because the name 500 is because it goes 500 miles. So how many laps does it take to do the Daytona 500? Is it 200, 250, or 500 laps?
I feel your pain.
200, 250, or 500?
That's it. Those are the options.
If you're gonna
Okay,
put
I'm-
5,
I'm gonna say 500.
500. Okay, I go back to Sonia. Sonia, is she right or is she wrong?
well, since you put in the question that 500's the bullshit answer, I'm gonna disagree.
You'd be right, because a mile-long track would be really small. If it was only a
How
mile,
much
it's
a mile?
actually 2.5 mile track, which means it takes 200 laps to go 500 miles. You just picked up an extra 5 lengths.
It's very
Where did you
good.
land, by the way? Oh,
Oh,
you
just
just
missed
missed double-double. You just missed it by 1. All right, maybe if you roll another 2, Leo, you can get the double-double.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
You get a
Oh,
6.
Oh boy.
Could have used that last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There it goes. 6. You landed on blue. That means we go to Jim. Jim finally gets to have a chance to answer a question. All right, Jim. Jim, your question is true or false?
False.
True or false?
Sorry.
I agree.
Okay. All right, here we try this again. True or false? Yeah. Before the Speedway opened, the earliest Daytona races were actually raced across a beach on Florida. Is that true or is it false?
Well, according to Wild, it's actually true. However, I feel the same way. It is true.
You feel the same way. It is true. I go back to Leo. Leo, is he
Yeah,
right
I
or is he
remember
wrong?
There were racing on beaches. I agree.
Yep, absolutely. And they had to go through a real rough patch of off-road just to get to it. So the
Yeah.
cars had to be a little beefier back in those days. You just picked up another.
Daytona is famous for
points.
driving on the beach.
Yeah,
It's a world famous.
that was their thing before they, right. And they decided it was the cars were too fast and it was too dangerous, and that's when they opened the Speedway in 1959. Now we go back to Sonia. Sonia, let's see. Oh wow, a 6! Holy moly! You're getting some good rolls.
Moving along.
Yay,
moving along.
Porcelana!
Yay! Oh my goodness.
Then we go to
Here again.
Porcelana. All right,
I'm so scared.
Porcelana. Porcelana, your question is, we're going into the Indy now. It's no longer about the Daytona 500. We're going
Okay.
into the Indy 500. That is, your question is, how old is the Indy 500 this year? One of these three. Is it 100 years old, 115 years old, or 130 years old?
I'm gonna split the odds and say 115.
You say it's 115. I go back to Sonia. Sonia to pick up another 6 lengths. Is she right or is she wrong?
Hold on. I have to put myself in a mindset.
Stop Googling and just answer.
No. Mindset of it's already 26 years into the next century that I don't ever think about when I think about 20th century stuff. I think of that as like from,
I think you've had enough time to Google.
I've
Agreed.
said 100. I'm going to agree with 100.
No, she said 115.
I'm going to agree with that.
You'll be right to agree. You just picked up another 6
Oh, wow.
lengths.
That was a total guess.
And I
Yeah.
did not Google shit.
Porcelana.
All right, there we go. And now we go to Leo's turn. Leo, you get to roll.
All right.
You get a 4. You hit the double-double. What do you got? You got a 5. You missed it by 1.
It's
Missed it by
Oh,
about
man, that was
1.
so close.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
it.
man, that was so
All right, we're on the purple. Well, that means we go to Wild K.
Good luck, sir.
Goes to Wild K. Wild K, your question is... your question is, why is the Indianapolis Speedway referred to as the Brickyard? Why is it called that? There's one of these 3 reasons. The grounds it was built on used to house a brick factory, or the original track was actually made entirely of bricks, or the original sponsor for the race was a brick company.
Well, yeah, way back then, you said it was like 115 years ago, right? Yeah,
Yep.
back then they barely had cars, let alone asphalt. Duh. So, yeah, of course, because the original track was made of bricks, and I'm telling you what, you needed some shock absorbers in. Can you imagine on those stiff cars riding on those bricks?
Right?
You wouldn't have no
Okay.
brains left. It'd all be a big mad mush. So yeah, because the original track was made of bricks.
You say it's because the original track was entirely made of bricks. I go back to Leo. Leo would pick up an extra 5 lengths. Is she right or is she wrong?
I'm gonna disagree.
Nope, she was right.
Oh.
Okay.
It was made of 3.5 million bricks.
Wow.
3.5 million.
In fact, the
And
finish
some of
line
those
is
bricks, by the way, are still there. They have a meter-wide section
That's
of
the
the brick
finish line.
part, of the original brick part.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
right on the starting line.
Looks
Yeah.
like we need pepper up in the middle.
Yeah,
And-
that means you
and,
don't get, you
when
don't pick up an
NASCAR
extra.
races there, when NASCAR races there, it's called the Brickyard 400.
Ah, it's right. It is right.
Is Pepper still in the
Part
house?
of the question, though.
Yeah. And now we go to
Yeah.
Sonia. All right, Sonia, you get the rule. If you get more than 2, you immediately win the game.
Looks like Lizzie dropped
Alright.
out.
I'll go for one.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
See, here we go. Come on.
Pep,
Oh,
you want to
sorry,
jump
my
in?
camera's not
you gonna
zooming in
wait?
properly. Here we go.
He said?
Nope, go ahead. I'll wait.
Did I crash?
And Sonia wins the game. Yay! Sonia gets that across the finish line.
Yes, Pepper.
ta-da!
So you just win 250 linden.
Katie.
Yay! We're not gonna have a super question for the final.
Nope, we don't do that in this game. So if anyone wants to trade places with Sonia, now's the time to do it.
Go do it.
I'll go.
Go do it. Go do it.
Oh, then who's gonna sit? Oh, who's gonna sit my?
Well, Sonia took the free spot. Who wants to
Pep,
take?
you want to jump up here?
I thought Pepper said Sonya take green, so I took it.
Right,
Okay.
Nope, go ahead. Go ahead.
but we're gonna
Oh,
need a
somebody gotta
contestant
come
now.
up here.
We need a contestant.
I'll
We
be
got a full
contestant.
panel.
Go be a
Okay, so
contestant.
Wildk's gonna play, and who's gonna take
Yay.
Wildk's place up in the panel?
I'll take her
Yeah,
place.
boy.
Just kidding.
All right, somebody better jump.
No, we need someone that's not in the panel. Take her place in the panel.
Oh, looks like Lizzie's
Lizzie came back.
You
Back.
don't have
Oh,
enough people.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Was Lizzie gonna join? Oh, Sonia's
Movies.
jumping up for some reason.
Because
Don't say that too
I'm
loud.
gonna-
Oh, you're gonna take that, and Lizzie's gonna take a seat.
Lizzie's
All
gonna
right.
take
she
that.
can have her seat back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And if she doesn't have her seat back, then Pepper can take it.
Oh,
All right.
I don't know how long before she puts clothes on.
I know she makes.
Yeah, she can hang around naked if she
We're gonna
wants.
see if YouTube catches.
It's an adult sim.
That's on the screen.
It's all good. There you go. She got her clothes on now.
You didn't advertise it, so it's okay.
Hey, she
Right.
could change the camera angle. Nick,
It'll be
you know.
restricted. It won't show it in Afghanistan.
Fuck Afghanistan.
All right.
That's such a big
So we need Lizzie to grab her
Here's the
chair.
marker.
I mean, we
No
all
wonder they
know
don't like us.
That-
That's why they
Yeah.
don't like us.
Grab the
an hour
chair.
a week of Tindy and I being smartasses, along with the rest of you, was what would bring peace to the Middle East. But
There we go. Now, watch
Okay,
everyone take a
Lizzie.
good look at the little green line here and watch what it does. Watch this.
Okay.
hold on, hold
Why'd
on.
you move?
It just
Green
moved.
line.
Whoa, look at that. Look where it is.
Ah.
You know what?
The end. That's not going to be.
Yeah,
Gotta
you know what?
get it
That
too,
sucks.
kid.
I'm gonna change it.
That
Hold on.
does suck.
What-
Yeah, all
what's
right.
the question?
Let's move it around.
People don't roll twos.
All right. Yeah, people roll twos all the time. I like this one better. That'll work.
Okay.
Still
I
on
have
two.
a
Stick with that
question.
one. All right. That'll work.
I'm
So we
talking
started with
about
red
that
last time, so now we're starting with blue. Leo, you get to go first. If you roll a 2, you might be pretty well off this time.
Hey, this is the ick race.
No, it's not. This is not a question.
No.
There we go.
Ooh, a 6.
Up 6. So 1, 2,
'cause it has a
3,
dot that
4, 5, 6. There we go.
There you go.
6, we land on yellow. That means we go to Porcelana.
Yes.
Tomato, yeah.
Okay,
Porcelana.
Porcelana, your question is,
Okay.
Danica Patrick raced professionally in what series? Which one? Was it IndyCar, NASCAR, or both of those?
I have no clue, so I'm going to say both of them. And Leo, you're on your own.
All right. Say both of them. I go
Ah,
back to Leo. Leo, pick up another 6 places. Is she right or is she wrong?
Personally, I'm not sure either. But boy, she's famous. I'm going to say both too. I'll agree.
Yep, she ran
Yay.
both in. She ran in IndyCar, NASCAR, and she also raced another series called
Oh!
SCCA. There you go. That's another
she's
6.
also in a
Another 6
commercial for
places you
Endurance
picked
for
up.
Ludacris.
All right.
That's what she's most popular for.
Oh,
The
God.
smell.
All right. Now we go to Wal K. Wal K, you get to press the big shiny red button.
Oh, Oh, I get to push a big red button. Oh,
Yes, you do, and it doesn't blow anything up.
You're constantly pushing people's buttons.
Yeah. Big shiny red button. What
And we
did you get?
like
You
it.
also get a 6.
Oh, I know how to work a button, that's for sure.
There. Also get a 6. We get an orange. That means we go to Tindy.
Oh, Timmy.
Hiya, Tindy. Hiya, Tindy. Yeah.
Oh, you want something?
Yes, I do. Tindy, your question is true or
Yes.
false? The Indy Speedway is kind of enormous. It's gigantic, really. True or false, you can actually fit New York Central Park inside the Indy Speedway.
Wow.
Wow.
False. I've been there. I don't think it'll fit.
All right. I go back to it was Wild K's turn. Wild K, is Tindy right or is Tindy wrong?
I'm gonna disagree.
Oh, you should have agreed. New York Central Park is 800 acres inside.
It's
and
fucking huge, and I've been through that, and it's
Indy
like I
Speedway's
can
about
see
half
from one
that.
side to the other, and it's not going to fit.
Yeah. Indy 500 is about half the size of
I didn't
yeah.
know Central
That's
Park
hard.
was that big.
Get a load of this. The Indy Speedway has enough room for Yankee Stadium, the Roman Coliseum, the Rose Bowl, the Taj Mahal, and Vatican City can fit in there.
Dang.
Holy
See, I
cow.
thought I knew it was
Yeah,
big. I
but
just didn't
not
know
New York Central Park.
Yeah, and there's a fucking museum in the middle of it.
Yeah. You don't pick up an extra 6 points. Now we go back to Leo. Okay, Leo, once again, you get the roll.
Rolla.
You picked up a 4.
4.
1, 2, 3,
I have that in
4.
my mind all night long.
Liz.
You're still in green. That means we go to Lizzie.
Hey, y'all, Boston's watching on YouTube.
Oh, hey, all right. Hi, Boston. Good to see you.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Nice to know you're here.
Good to be seen.
Make sure my microphone.
Okay, now, Lizzie, your question is, among the Indy races, now the Indy races have been going on for well over 100 years, right?
Yep.
The longest race in Indy was 8 hours and 22 minutes. Why? Why did it take so long for that race to run? It was one of these 3 reasons. Was it because a rain delay? Is it because it was the first race in 1911 where Indy cars were actually slower than a modern-day lawn tractor? Or is it because a record number of yellow flags?
They should have gone with Domino's then.
Yeah. Need me to repeat that?
I was talking. The stupid microphone. Can you repeat the answers again? I missed one
Yeah,
of them.
okay. So the longest Indy race ever was 8 hours and 22 minutes. Why? Was it because of rain delay? Is it because it was the very first race in 1911 where Indy cars were slower than a modern-day lawn tractor? Or is it because a record number of yellow flags?
I'm gonna say yellow flags because it just sounds the funnest.
Okay, yellow flag. Lots of wrecking and crashing and shit going
Yes.
down. All right. I go back to Leo. Leo to pick up an extra 4 lengths. Is she right or is she wrong?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was the speed of the cars. I'm going to disagree. I think it was the rain.
You're right. 2004. It was
Woo!
8 hours
What a
22
food.
minutes because of rain delays all day long. You just picked up another 4 lengths.
That's why.
Man, always bet against me. I'm telling you. Jeez.
All right. Now it's Wild K's turn. Wild K, you get the roll.
Me. Push. 3.
You pick up a 3. We're still on orange. That means we go to Tindy.
Sorry, Tindy.
All right.
This is the rain.
Okay. Tindy, your question is, we're sort of switching leagues now. What major American car company is joining Formula One racing this year? They're just getting into it this year. It's one of these 3. Is it Cadillac, Ford, or Chevy?
Cadillac.
You say it's Cadillac, very confidently too, I might add. I go back to Wild K. Wild K, for the extra 3 lengths, is Tindy right or is
I
Tindy
do.
wrong?
Yeah, Ford's already in it, I know, and Chevy, I think it is. So I'm gonna, yeah, never heard of Cadillac in there, so I'm gonna say Cadillac, another General Motors.
So you agree?
I agree. Yeah, sorry.
You just picked up 3 links. Yeah, Cadillac. Yeah, Cadillac is just starting in Formula One this year.
No kidding. Another
Yep.
General Motors. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, who knew?
Now we go to Leo. Leo, you get to press the shiny red button.
Hey.
Hey,
Button,
five.
button.
You picked up a
Ooh.
5.
Dude.
Picked up. Oh, you missed
Oh,
a
that's
double
not good.
double by 1.
Again!
Oh, look at that. There we go. We got a
That's
5. But you're way in the lead anyhow.
Yeah, you're waiting to
And I
leave.
think
That
a
was
Wild K
weird.
has a chance to catch up. Let's see. So you landed on blue. That means we go to Jim.
Yes.
All right, Jim, and your question is.
False.
No, it's not a true or false one this time. Your question is, on top of going into Formula One, Cadillac is entering a car in a famous 24-hour race. Which one? It's one of these 3. Is it the Nürburgring, the Dubai, or Le Mans?
I think Le Mans runs for 24 hours. They call it the 24 hours of Le Mans.
All right, you say it's Le Mans. So I go back
How
to
long is
Leo. Leo, is Jim right or is Jim wrong?
100
I was
miles.
thinking the exact same thing, so I'm going to agree with you.
He's actually right. It's Le Mans. You just picked up another 5 links.
I just
Same.
went to a 24-hour race at Daytona.
Yeah. By the way, all 3 of those races that I mentioned, all of them are 24 hours.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to really say that just to confuse everybody. There's the 24 hours of Dubai and the 24 hours of Nürburgring, but Le Mans is also 24. So now we go back to
Well, there you go.
turn that out. But let's see. I believe Dubai, the 24-hour race, is off-road, and the Nürburgring is GT. That's street legal cars. So we go back to Wild K. Wild K, you get to press the big shiny red button.
Yeah, if you don't
Button.
drive it right, you'll be off-road yourself.
It happens all the time at Nürburgring. Let's see. 5. You pick up 5. You're doing good. Let's see.
Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're still
No,
on
I'm
red.
in the
We go to
red.
Nick.
like my
Hey.
finances.
Nick, we're talking about Le Mans.
Come
Le
on.
Mans.
Le Mans in 1971.
Sorry.
In 1971, Le Mans was made into a movie, and it starred which of these famous actors? Was it Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, or Robert Redford?
God.
Steve McQueen.
You say it's Steve McQueen.
Yeah.
All right, I go back to Wild K.
Hey. Yeah. Steve McQueen is the one. Yeah, he was, as far as I know, the car racer. So, yeah, I'm going to say Steve McQueen. I'm going to agree. Sorry.
Yep, you just picked up an extra 5 links.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay,
5
thanks,
links for you. By the way, all 3 of these actors were into racing, especially
Yes, they
Paul
were.
Newman.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Haas,
Definitely
Especially
Paul.
Paul Newman,
has
yeah.
several
They were all
teams.
into racing.
He has an IndyCar team, Newman Haas. He does.
That's true, but he also did his own. Well, I can't go into it because it's actually relevant to one of the questions tonight. You'll
Oh.
find out later. All right. Okay. Now we go to Leo. Leo, you get to press the big shiny red button.
3.
What did you get? You picked up a
3.
3. Picked up a 3, so we're going to pick up 3 links. Ba-ba-da. We're on purple. That means we go to Sonia. Right, Sonia.
Yes.
Okay, Sonia. Your question is, Paul Newman made a movie about an active professional race driver, but considering how much he was into racing, it's kind of surprising. He literally only made one movie about being an active professional race car driver. What was the name of that movie? It was one of these 3. Was it The Prize, Winning, or Blaze?
One I actually know.
Oh, you can IM me if you want.
Well, he's not a contestant. It'd be great if she did.
Dun, dun,
I'm gonna say
Winning. You say it was winning. I go back to. Whose
Leo.
turn was it again? Of course, it was
Leo.
Leo's turn. Leo, is Sonia right or Sonia wrong for an extra 3?
Wait, I remember that movie. I don't remember the title. I'm gonna agree.
Yep, it was that was winning. Yeah, remember the guy from the Waltons was in there, played an adoptive son, and the woman that was his wife, Paul Newman's wife in real life, would played his wife in the
Joanne
movie.
Woodward.
Real life wife.
Yes.
Richard
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, salad dressing.
Collect-
Right.
Well, what else would it be sponsored by?
Okay, so Wild K, you get the roll, and if you roll a 2, you're going to land on double. Let's see what happens.
Right.
You roll a 2.
Okay. It
Might
won't be
catch
a 2
up.
this time. Watch. See?
Oh, you get a 6, but still, that's a long way to go.
Oh yeah.
You get a
no.
6, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's
You land
Leo
over
close to
here.
fire.
You're on purple. That means you go to Sonia. All right, Sonia. Your question is, let's see. There was a movie that came out in the 1980s called Heart Like a Wheel. It was a story about Shirley McDowney, who was one of the first female drivers in what racing series? It was one of these 3. Is it drag racing, NASCAR, or IndyCar?
That was drag racing.
You say it was drag racing. I go back to Wild K. Wild K for an extra 6 lengths is Sonia right or Sonia wrong?
Well, I hope. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't really know this one, so I'm gonna agree then. Drag racing.
You just picked up 6 lengths. You're getting close to. You're pulling up on. You're catching up on Leo.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
All right, gonna be a photo finish.
Yeah, you're gonna pull up on him there. Okay.
Don't
Clear
fight,
that. Now
though.
we go to Leo's turn.
No fighting.
Leo. Once again, you gotta try and pull ahead. You gotta push a big red button.
Well, at least I'm not getting skunked like the last race.
Oh, look!
It's another
Another
6.
6. Ooh,
Woohoo.
another 6. All right, you're doing fine. Currently, you now land on red. All right,
That's Nick.
that goes to Nick. All right, Nick. Question goes to you.
Alright.
All right. I think you might know this one because it's a little bit eccentric. It's a racing league that took place in Canada, United States. Here we go. From 1966 to 1987, there was a North American racing series that almost had no limitations in horsepower, body weight, tires, and downforce, leading to some of the most bizarre creations to ever
Wow.
hit a racetrack. What was this series called? It was one of these 3. Was it Trans Am, the GT World Cup, or Can-Am?
What years?
1966 to 1987. There was a time, by the way, the league was shut down for 2 years in the 80s.
I don't think they had a Trans Am in 66, so maybe 70 something. Can-Am.
You say it was Can-Am. All right.
I don't know that.
So,
for a fact,
Leo.
just so you know.
Leo.
I don't
Pick up
know.
another 6 lengths. Is Nick right or is Nick wrong?
I sure as hell don't know, and I'm not sure if Nick knows. I'm gonna play the odds and disagree.
He was right.
Damn.
He was right. You should have went with it. Well, I thought the dead giveaway was I said it took place in Canada and the United States.
Canada, eh?
Canada,
Yeah.
America. I thought that would have
Yeah.
given
I
it
was
away.
thinking that.
Well, that means Wild K has a chance to catch up.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you might have a chance to catch up here. All right, Wild
Come
K.
on,
Push the
Wildcat.
button.
You can.
Do it.
Well, he rolled a 6 and he was 2 ahead of me, so I can't really
Yeah.
get that. And a 3. Yay!
You get a 3. Okay, 3 ahead. You're still in blue. That means we go to Jim Sella.
Oh,
Jim.
Okay.
Brother.
Jim Sella. In the 1970s, there was an Oscar-nominated film called On Any Sunday. It was a documentary about off-road motorcycle racing that featured a surprise appearance from a Hollywood movie star who just happened to race motorcycles. Who was it? Was it James Gardner, Steve McQueen, or Clint Eastwood?
That was Clint Eastwood.
You say it was Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, confidently.
You say very confidently. So I go back to Wild K. Wild K to pick up an extra 3 is Jim right or is Jim wrong?
The same confidence he does when he answers false before he hears the question.
Very confident. What do you think?
That was kind of. I don't think who was the first one. I'm gonna agree.
Oh, here, let me go through the list. It was James Gardner, Steve McQueen, and Clint Eastwood. Jim says it's Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I don't think. No, seeing James Garner, I don't think he would. Didn't seem to fit, but I could see Clint Eastwood racing motorcycles. So I'll agree.
So you agree?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. No, it was Steve McQueen.
Damn.
So confident.
Steve
Makes sense.
McQueen. That was his thing. Yeah.
Confident.
Now, I could definitely see Clint Eastwood getting involved in this. That's why I threw his name in there. I don't know if he ever actually did, but Steve McQueen was definitely big on motorcycle racing. If anyone remembers
Well, he
the
was
movie
big on
Great
racing,
Escape,
period.
yeah, period. If you remember the movie, what was it, The Great Escape? He's the one that insisted to have a motorcycle chase scene in that film.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, because he was big on
That's cool.
motorcycles.
I
Well,
like that. I didn't
you
know
don't
that
catch
about him.
up, so that means, Leo, you have a chance to pull ahead. You're going to push the big red
Mhm.
button here.
You can do it. You can do
You need a
it.
big number. Great big number. A good number. You get a 5. That's not bad. Okay.
Big number.
You're on red. So we go to Nick. Nick, we're going to get a chance to double that.
Let's do it.
Okay. Here you go. Nick, your question is true or false? True or
Right.
false? One of the Fast and Furious movies features the main cast fighting off an alien invasion.
False.
You say false. I go
'Cause I
back
didn't watch
to...
parts 5 through 20.
All right. You only went that far, you amateur? You didn't get all 56 of them? What's the matter? Leo, is Nick right or is Nick wrong?
I've seen a bunch of those Fast and Furious. I can't remember any aliens, so I'm going to agree with him.
They were in space, but there was no aliens. I know, it's like, why the fuck are you in space? You just picked up 5 lanes.
Aliens.
No. It depends on your definition of what aliens you
Yeah,
mean.
what's alien? That's right.
They were
Big
legal.
definition. Oh dear. All right. By the way, the reason why I came up with that question, I literally just found out that there's this famous scriptwriter in the States who submitted that script to Hollywood. Like, seriously, they wanted to make this movie. They're
The
fighting.
family's
an alien
going after
invasion.
aliens.
Yeah, I know. I thought, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That was an actual thing that was considered. I'm just throwing that out there. All right. Big red shiny button in front of Wild K.
That's me.
Good.
I did it.
You
I
got a
did it.
4.
It's a
You got a
4.
4. Enough to get out of blue, and you're in green.
All right.
Ah.
You're in green. That
What
means you
year
go to
is that,
Lizzie.
Green?
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Lizzie, your question is... You with us? You just got checked.
Check.
Sometimes your mic's...
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
You're here. Okay, excellent. Now,
Okay.
you remember, you know who Ron Howard is, of course, right? The guy from Happy Days became a director.
Yes.
Opie.
Right. Okay, excellent. Okay, now, before he became a famous director, Ron Howard starred in a silly, low-budget chase film about a young man running from the police in a stolen race car. What was the title of this movie? It was one of these 3. Is it Grand Theft Auto, American Graffiti, or Eat My Dust, Sucker?
I think it's pronounced sucker.
Hear me? Wait, can you hear me now? I'm gonna go with Grand Theft Auto.
You say the name of the movie was Grand Theft Auto. All right, and it was, of course, Wild K's turn. Wild K to pick up an extra 4 points. Is Lizzie right or is Lizzie wrong?
That was a video game. Still is, actually. I'm going to disagree.
You'd be right to disagree. It was Eat My Dust, Sucker.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, it was Eat My Dust, Sucker. Yeah, just picked up 4 points.
I
that far behind.
that one,
Okay.
I was so sure it was right.
Well, the strategy
By the way,
is that against
There
Lizzie.
was a movie in the 70s called Grand Theft Auto, but I don't think Ron Howard was in it. At
Okay.
least I'm not certain. All right. Big red green button right in front of Leo. Leo, boom,
The
you
big
pick
red
up
green.
4. All right.
4. 1.
Oh, you just missed the
just
double.
One
missed
short.
Again, he just missed it by 1. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
it. Missed it by
But if you
10.
double, you're going to be right in front of the finish line. Right in front. You're on orange. That means you go to Tindy.
I'll do my best.
Tindy. Okay. Tindy, your question is true or false? True or false? Formula One racing has no cash prize for winning first place. Is
True.
that true or false?
True.
You say it's true. I go back to Leo. Leo, is Tindy right or is Tindy wrong?
That sounds weird, but I think she's right.
Yep, there's no cash prize. You just gain points.
You get
You're right in
bragging
front of the
rights.
finish line.
Hey,
Right in front of the finish line.
So that's
right
the
there.
next row you win. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, any
automatic
next roll.
win, basically.
Whether I get it right or not, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but if you get
You don't even need a question.
6s, yeah, okay, well, okay, if you get 2 6s, you can actually, there's a chance you could win.
You could.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
could.
right.
There's
And
a
I can win
chance.
the lottery too.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So we get to put
Cross
the
your
big red
fingers,
button
cross
in front of you.
toes.
Push his button. There we go.
It's a
Holy
six.
shit, it's a 6.
Oh, I go to the yeller submarine.
You go to yellow, you get
Porcelana.
this right, you hit double,
Oh,
and you
I would've-
win.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
That's right, because if you get another
That's how
6,
freaking close it is now.
yeah, you get you get a double, you win right away.
No pressure,
Pressure
Porcelana.
porcelain.
I know.
Okay.
I'll pressure your Porcelana. That's something I know.
Good luck,
Okay.
Lee.
Let's see now. We're on yellow. That means it goes Porcelana, right? Porcelana, your question is, right. Porcelana, in the whole of human history, the largest recorded prize-winning career in
Yeah.
history belongs to what? It belongs to one of these 3 things. Is it an IndyCar driver, a horse jockey, or a Roman chariot racer?
I'm gonna say a horse jockey.
You say a horse jockey. You say it belongs to a horse jockey. I go
had no
back
clue.
to Wild K. Wild K,
It's a
is she
guess.
right or is she wrong?
And I'm going to say horse pucky.
That's a big hole.
Yeah, makes her whole week.
That's funny.
I don't think jockeys really get paid. I think the horse's owner is the one who gets paid. The jockeys just get
Oh,
a
they
flat
do
pay,
get paid.
like a salary. That's going to be my guess. So I'm gonna disagree.
Okay, you're not going to believe this. You're absolutely right. The reason why is that there's a Roman chariot racer who, over his career,
Whoa.
through adjusted dollars of the
You
gold that
say
he
in
picked
the
up,
question.
he won $15 billion over his career.
Holy crap.
15 billion, because they were able to tabulate the gold that he won in the races, and in modern times that would have added up to $15 billion. He
Yay.
earned more money than most Roman provinces did.
Do you know his name?
Wow.
His name was Gus. I don't know if I could pronounce it, but I can cut and paste it in the general chat.
Steve McQueen.
You guys can look it up. Yeah. Here we
It was
go.
his ancient grandfather.
Right.
His name is Gus
Gaius
Apollousis
Apollousis
Diosceles. So that means the
Apollousis
win goes to
Diocles.
the win goes to Wild K.
Hey, came from behind.
Came from behind. She snuck in there. You got the 6.
Amazing.
I thought I had to make a roll on the double.
No. It landed on the end.
Hey.
That means you immediately. What happens at the end of your turn? That means immediately you roll right over the very end. At the end of your turn. Because if it was near somewhere near, instead of getting a 12, you would have got a 24 spaces. Because you rolled a 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Did you
didn't
win any
know
money?
all that. I thought. Okay,
You just
I'm
won
gonna-
250 Linden.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for playing, everyone.
All
Next
right.
week, we're going back to match game.
Yay!
Match game.
That's
So I'll
all
switch the
I
set
thought. That was
before we go.
Fun. It gave everybody a chance to
Yeah, I
answer.
love it. This
Yeah.
is fun. This is
All
fun.
right.
Gotta
I
move-
like
Well,
it.
I thought next time I'm going to mix up this board a little bit, so when it lands, it's going to be a little more random as to who gets to answer the question. That was a
That's what I was
suggestion I
thinking.
picked up from one of you guys last time. I should work on that.
Wow, I love your
Yeah, I was
outfit.
just about to ask.
Well,
you take
each-
Yeah.
suggestions,
I think
because
each space should be a different color.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Like it should be completely random from one to the next. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that's what I'm going to
Three
do then.
spaces of the same color.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Just
No. I think like
Break it up a little bit
every
more.
single square should be a separate color. I think that's a good idea.
Have them random.
Right. I'll just use a machine to randomize that for me, so I don't
There
have to
you
pick
go.
it
just make sure you don't have two colors
right next to each other or something like that. I can program that. That's not a big deal.
Fun. It is good thing.
All right. Well, thank you for playing, everyone. I'm glad you liked the new game.
Awesome.
And next week is boom, match game. Was anyone saying any of these things because you just went to the basement? I just
I
said
did that
someone.
last week. I forgot Holly was still here.
What's the theme next
Half an
week?
hour later going, oh shit, I got log route.
Yeah, it's like,
Cat
oh
boy.
shit. Yes,
Cat boy, cat boy, cat boy.
I'm here.
Cat boy, cat boy. Okay. What's the theme next week?
Well, it's going to be match games, so we don't really pick a theme for match
Oh,
games.
that's right.
Yeah, for the ones where you have.
You pick a theme for match.
Oh, that's
day.
right.
That's
Cindy gets
right.
to pick a theme.
Yeah.
Cindy picks a theme.
Yeah, Cindy, what is
How the hell do I know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Cindy doesn't make up her mind until a couple of days before the show. That's the
I usually
thing.
don't think about it until Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Monday or
So-
Tuesday, and then there you go.
Yeah, I always log. Yeah.
If I get done the track, the snow racing track early on Saturday night, I might.
See, I always come in early on
By
Thursday.
Tuesday night.
Usually I come in early on Thursday or sometime Wednesday night to see what it is. So